Last night a bitch nigga shot a real nigga. But we don't make no diss records, we just deal with it. Plus I be going through a lot, I never talk about it. And they using niggas songs in court, so I can't talk about it. Rap niggas think I'm dumb, like I don't see the play. I let them think they got the ups, they get them out the way. On FaceTime, my brother telling me he shot my mama, telling me to chill, but I know he seen that nigga face. But that's enough about that part. Talking about respect, well, it's a must about that part. Playing with my money, well, then it's up about that part. Cause when it's time to play ball, don't give a fuck about that part. They know I'm that nigga when they see me. Her man crush been a hater, her little brother won't beat me. Her friend been on my dick since I was passing out CDs. Her baby daddy a mark and her boyfriend probably a weenie. 3,300 on my book bag. Left some niggas in the past, but I don't look back. Shit kinda different, I ain't the man that I was. I seen death in too many forms and I ain't never really shook that. Don't let him rock you to sleep, true colors better believe him. I know that God got me, but I be riding with my reaper. Praying with my kids and even then I got my heater. And I be stepping so hard, this hoes in $1,000 sneakers. Take your bitch when I meet her and you ain't seen her in about 3 days. Knew I was a threat, I passed that stick like a relay. Spin it back to back, it's like a motherfucking replay. Turn your son into a bitch when I shoot, I think I'm D-Wade. Told him I'm a savage, if I want it, I'ma have it. Playing with my lettuce, cook your head like a cabbage. Tell them that I'm rich and I'm solid, that's the advantage. Bitch, bad kids, fresh little nigga, you can't stand it. Tell them big checks, yardsticks, not a root. All I smoke is ops and I don't never smoke a hookah. Looking for a blessing that's worth it, Jesus and Judas. Tell them niggas game 6, my whole team full of shooters. I slide on a nigga like a motherfucking flip-flop. Pressure on your homie and I promise he a flip-flop. Talking that wookie-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't really saying nothing. I know these niggas envy, they can't manage how they feel. Jealousy's for bitches, you niggas pussy for real. A nigga get the drop and he happen to shoot. First we heal up and get back. We ain't going on the shirt, I swear to God.
That woogie-woo, something. Know the police listen, so I ain't saying nothing. Talking that woogie-woo, something. Nigga cock back and aim and leave you bleeding where you running, swear to God, nigga.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal? Rich Sharpers happening in 10 and Trap News Network. Back in the same. I could crack the same. He'll be back in the same, like cook cracking the same here at 10 and Trap News Network. It's not getting an excuse, not getting knowledge. You thought you ain't finna get nobody's college, though, big dog. Tap in with the tap in to make sure you are, in fact, tapped in with the tap in, man. We finna give y'all tales from the Turtle Tank. That's right, man. Our man Turtle got some things to say. Is he not turtly enough for the Turtle Club? Turtle. We finna jump into this content, man, but before we do, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, hit all, tap in with the tap in to make sure you are, in fact, tapped in with that tap in, and make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of whoopty bam, all that kind of whoopty down, all that kind of whoopty bam. We need y'all to make sure that y'all hitting this content. Trap News Network, Luce Cannon calling in. He has a lot to say about 607 Unc and 4XTRAZ. Get into it. Let's go.
This call is from a federal prison.
He's just trying to get on by any means necessary.
Any means necessary. And you know how you've been out a little bit. I know you know 607 Unc. You know they hired him full time, right? And he just quit yesterday because he's saying that this is the biggest viral thing. They're saying that he said that Adam and Josh backdoored him because when he got there was a bunch of 40s. A bunch of the 40s were there. There was no security, and they threatened to kill Unc behind the scenes. And then they started to film the podcast, and during the podcast, 4XTRAZ just went off on him. He almost hit him, and he had to threaten him. Then everyone on the camera had to come in and separate him.
They kept on telling me 40s.
Nobody came in and separated him.
I said, what the that mean? Right?
First of all,
That's what it means.
First of all,
what the fuck that mean? No, I don't mean it like that. You see what I'm saying? I can't say nothing.
Don't do that, cuz. Don't say what
See what I'm saying? I didn't know what the fuck. You see what I'm saying?
Don't do that.
See what I'm saying? My bad, gang.
he didn't mean it like that.
My bad. I didn't mean it like that.
Don't say what it means, nigga. Website,
There we go. There we go.
This is why.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Not this serious.
My bad, gang.
He didn't mean it.
Dead homies.
My bad, gang.
He didn't mean
I ain't
it.
talking to you. I'm talking to cuz.
Alright.
That's my fault, gang. That's my bad, gang.
Dead homies, nigga.
Lush got marked out. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to Cuz. Lush got marked out.
That's like a...
Hold on, nigga.
Yeah, but the 4XTRAZ is now about to do something. 607 had to do something. 4XTRAZ for a 4XTRAZ.
Well, see, he did. So over the last week, he said a bunch of stuff. So apparently and this is, I can't be talking this politics because, it's not my business. I'm just telling you the story. But apparently, so to Munchie, 607 Unc told Munchie, he called him the S word.
On camera, he said that, and that caused a big problem. And then apparently he said that he has Hoover tattooed on his stomach, and once he got there, he just bugged up on him. And even on camera, he said some crazy stuff. He's like, I'll kill you right at no jumper. He went crazy, bro.
Oh, 4XTRAZ?
Yeah, right on camera. He said, I'll kill you right here at no jumper. And Lush had to get on camera. Josh had to get on camera. And to the point where he quit. Then Wack got him on a live trying to get him to come back, but Unc wouldn't come back.
Man, Wack is a buster.
Yeah, but he shouldn't be trolling like that, calling a man gay and all that other stuff like that. You get what I'm saying?
Listen, the Bloods are after him too right now. They say
I don't think that the Bloods are after him.
and he gonna leave California because he caused a lot of problems over the last week, big time. Like, people are like, some things are content, but you're in California, you gotta watch how the culture is around here.
So, but he called Munchie the S word.
Yup. To his face on camera. Yup.
I feel very defensive of Munchie. Like, I want to protect Munchie because, number one, we kind of like came together from a situation in which we maybe like weren't super cool, So him even wanting to do podcasts or like even building that bridge and the fact that we've developed a relationship means something to me. And then in addition to that, with the whole blindness thing, I just like want to look out for you to help you out in whatever situation you might need help in, I know you never mentioned being blind. You downplay it so much, but to be just totally real, like, yeah, you need help. You need like help getting out to the car or whatever. And it's like, I don't want to like ever be somebody who's like not looking out for you. That's important to me.
I just trip off because just the week prior,
Luce Cannon don't got nothing to say, so she's clipping up no jumper clips. Got it.
I said, man, I'd rather sit away from him because he too unpredictable, and spontaneous.
And that was just because he had like been unbuttoning his belt, and you felt like he looked kind of zesty right over there.
He hopped on his knees, and then he get up dancing, and I'm like, I don't want the nigga to dance in front of me or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm like, I don't want to.
Yeah, that's disrespectful. But Munchie can't throw a punch and see him. So
Munchie didn't even know where he was. He was kind of, he made fun of it.
Yeah, no, but he can't see him. He'd be bumping into a wall or something trying to swing.
Crazy, man.
Trying to get him out of here. Peanut butter man is not like that. So, yeah, I mean, the word got disrespected in his face. But I really say 607 can't get on strikes for that because he's blind. That's like calling.
What you think about it? They say he's from St. Louis, so the rules don't apply to him. He said he a different type of Crip. The Crips in St. Louis are different. You know more about that than me. So what do you think about that?
The Crips in everywhere it's the same thing, bro. He knew what he was saying. He just knew the blind nigga can't get to him. That's all.
Blood on me tripping, bro.
So yes.
Yeah, this is a whole flu slam. It's Cold Doug and a Larson for sure.
They got it confused, right? I was talking about some that happened in St. Louis back in the day. We used to say Hoover, boot remover, right? But that caused a problem because the way y'all clipped it up and made it like I was disrespecting the Bloods. I can't disrespect the Blood if I'm a Blood, right?
There's no more disrespectful phrase you could.
But I'm a Blood though, so they gotta understand. See, California be on some real f***ed up time. They taking every word serious. What's serious that I'm here to help. That was serious. What's serious that I'm here to help, right? And I'm really a Blood. They don't understand I'm a Blood.
Lush is still playing with it though.
And I'm a Crip though. So they be kind of confused. How the you gonna be a Blood and a Crip?
You can't play like that over
I'm not playing.
You can't play though.
Listen.
Why wouldn't he though? Lush plays with it like that. He just played with it like that in front of him.
If I was playing,
blue one day and red one day.
I went to Chicago, GDBD Vice Lord. They tried to kill me. You see, I'm still GDBD Vice Lord, right? So I'm in LA, bro. I'm a prophet of God. I don't.
It's crazy, man. That's been it's been blowing up. Munchie's been getting a lot of flack for it. Apparently, like, so he don't even feel comfortable there no more. But he don't feel comfortable there.
Munchie is gonna bring all the disabled people and everybody that's at the SSI building that get a check.
You think 4XTRAZ was doing content? You think that was content?
No, that ain't no content, not for 4XTRAZ. 4XTRAZ is not even gonna get into that. When you diss somebody and call them gay and stuff like that, that's nothing to play with. You get what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
Why you think? Yeah, why you think?
Right, but then again, like I keep saying, you are met with a certain energy based off your moods and your movements, and when you're pressed based upon your moods and your movements, and you acting like you're a victim, that just doesn't really make sense. That's counterproductive to me, considering the fact that, yeah, man, 4XTRAZ was provoked. They were jumping on his head, they were being funny, they were making jokes, they were saying things about him because of who he is and how he conducts himself to get a response, and then you got that response, and now you feel like, oh, well, this shouldn't have been like this. You can't put your hand in a lion's mouth and get mad when a lion bites you.
But when I told everybody about the transgender, he's not like mad about that because he knows it's true. You get what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And I'm in here with him.
By the way, he never said you were lying about that.
I know. He can't say I lied about that. He just said that Adam introduced him and brought transgenders around, so he's comfortable with it.
What you think about all these new hosts? They're going through hosts like crazy. This other dude, Brandon, came in. He left. It's getting weird over there, bro.
I mean, Adam is smart. I think he's going to figure it out. So he's going to always figure it out. He's been doing it for a while, so I have to give him his credit. But, yeah, so shout out to all the fans and stuff like that. But, yeah, don't get too mad at Munchie. He can't see anything. It's not like he could throw a punch.
All right, so I got another one for you.
It's not like he could throw a punch. It's crazy.
Today, Unc said he'll put up $50,000. He wants to fight 4XTRAZ on camera. $50,000. What do you think about that? Who do you think's going to win on that?
4XTRAZ is going to beat the shit out of him.
I think so too. I don't think Unc needs to even bark up that tree.
No. So it's different. We from LA. That's what we do is fight.
They calling 607 Unc now. He's like the big fan favorite though. That's the crazy part. For some reason now the fans are
because the fans, most of the No Jumper fans, I'm gonna keep saying it, are a bunch of loser, pathetic cyber bullies. And when somebody really get cracking in real life, they are inside. They're never really about it. That's why they can sympathize with 607 Unc, because the majority of the No Jumper fan base can see themselves in 607 Unc.
Loving 607 because Adam pushing him like he's the next brick baby.
All right, man, and that's that. We up out here to the next one. All right, man, so y'all know the deal. We up out here to the next one. Y'all know the deal. It's red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. And, of course, it's Free Avenue Angel, so he's free. We go.